There's a familiar face for you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes! Adam Daniel Mezei, AdamDanielMezei.com, or you can find me at pmdforhire.com. That's producer of marketing and distribution. I am Canadian, and this is the Great White North behind me. Welcome to my world. It never gets cold enough here north of 49. We're going to talk a little bit today about a project called JENS PULVER Driven. It's a film about JENS PULVER, three-time UFC Ultimate Fighting Championship. He's a three-time UFC champ. A documentary that was done by him by Gregory Bayne's production company, Lovely Machine Films. ThisLovelyMachine.com. Really admire what Greg Bayne has done with his career, his short film career so far, which is going places. Independently, crowdsourced, crowdfunded projects that have a real spherical steel set of cojones. I think that Gregory Bayne is excellent. He's a class act. He's a total gent. I spent some time with him in Sundance, down in Park City, Utah, when I was at the Sundance Film Festival. I really like Greg Bayne. I don't really care what project he does. I just like the guy for the guy's sake. Now he happens to be an independent filmmaker. Now he just got bonus points from me. Great crowdfunding campaign ongoing at present called the Open Source Film Tour for JENS PULVER Driven. Some film festival funds and variety of other incidental expenses to the tune of $15,000 that are required to take JENS PULVER on the road and to get some more traction for the JENS PULVER Driven documentary. It's a story about JENS PULVER's life growing up in very dire, very austere circumstances. Some of the abuse that he suffered as a child at the hands of his very abusive father, and some of the travails. We join him, I think, at this point in the story when he's just lost 4 consecutive comeback matches. And the music, Patrick Ben-Olkin's really atmospheric mood music that is in this particular documentary really get you thinking about your life. And it is not a film about fighting. It is not a film about mixed martial arts, even though that is what JENS PULVER is known for. This is a film about what it's like to overcome adversity and what it's like to just get up in the morning, open up your eyes, wake up, and really just try to make it to the next day. It's a story about triumph. It's a story about family relationships. It's a story about what you do when you stare at your maker in the face, and do you get up and you keep walking, or do you get clobbered down? And you will see very shortly in this film, when you go to the Open Source Film Tour, just go to Kickstarter.com and search for Gregory Bayne, and you'll see what that is. Or go to ThisLovelyMachine.com. You can find out about all of Gregory Bayne's past work and this project. I just want to talk about the current crowdfunding campaign. We're 18 days left in the campaign at 21 backers and almost at $1,200 of 15,000. Not bad for 3-4 days up already. I got to really hand it to Gregory Bayne. He knows what he's doing. So let's see. For $50, you get gratitude and updates. Gratitude about the film. Updates about where the project's at. You get JENS PULVER signed postcard and signed poster, which are designs that are in the process of being made. You get a thank you note from the director, from Gregory Bayne and his own John Hancock himself. A limited edition Evolution t-shirt, which is JENS PULVER's kind of unique concept, Evolution. And you get to host, here's the kicker, you get to host a home screening, a one-time license to take the documentary on a DVD and to have a screening in your home. You get to keep the cheese. You get to keep the ducats if you hold a home screening. It's for $50, that's it. It's a one-time license. Never been done before. And the real bonus, the real add-on, the value add from the $50 campaign, open source, you keep the proceeds, and a personalized MP3 message from JENS PULVER himself to a person of your choice. $50 for that particular pledge amount. Love it. Love Greg Bayne, what he's up to. Totally dig the guy. Also did a great film called Person of Interest with J. Reuben Appelman. There's another guy you got to get to know at Person of Interest. Go to IMDb, check out the Canucks, baby, the Canadians, in full effect, helping our friends south of the border, and ADM's back up on the video blog. You'll be seeing more of my mug in coming days. Let's go with the crowdfunding, people, and check out some great sites like Film Courage, Hardcore Indie, Oklahoma Award, David Paul Baker, all kinds of cats, and of course Nicole Alonso. Oh God, there's so many. Marcella Shellbach, so many people going on. Good to be back. Talk to you soon. Wishing you, and from here in the great TO, the Big Toe, otherwise known as Fort Lauderdale on Ice, the very best of things.